hopefully we are now live. Okay, something stopped working there. I'm not quite sure what was going on there in particular. I just realized I didn't have any people on. I know most people will be like, oh, what do you expect? No one fucking loves you. But actually it was broken. It was genuinely broken. So hopefully now it should be working as intended. Just going to resolve one minor issue because I dislike the thumbnail it chose. Let's put it back to where it belongs. Thank you very much. So hopefully now it should be working. Apparently, yeah, I'm not sure what happened there. But it seemed like I went live on Twitch, but I didn't go live on YouTube, whereas where it matters most. Hello, Lotus. How art thou? Are you well today? I feel like I haven't seen you in a while. Are you well today? There we go. Let's put that. Let's give you a heart. I can heart myself. There we go. Look at that. Fucking spectacular. Right. So before that little fiasco, I was literally just sitting here going, I'm sure there were people waiting, but for some reason the event didn't work on YouTube. Ever since the time change, like because the Americans don't, well, because the US don't register our time changes in the same way that they register their time changes because they're on different days. Come here. It causes a bit of a frustration because it doesn't always work. This is fucking ridiculous. I realize I've never used an alt-in in this game yet, and I'm not going to use one now. Right, that's gone. Let's put those on. I'll go get an alt-in. I really wanted to use that one actually. Take you, put you on the wall of destiny. Come here, you. Next one. Happy days. Get in there. There we go. Take our you. Okay, getting a bit close. Doink. Yeah. It's gonna be a nightmare. A nightmare. And that's what we like. Yeah, that's fine. Take you. Look at that. Take you to bush. Let's go get that alt-in, lol. You're also a little bit drunk. Nice. I feel like I'm just going to change the live chat. There we go. Ah, nice. Happy birthday, Lotus. Congratulations on hitting 18. And it's the start of the end of your life. Are you Canadian or American? I can't quite remember. Or are you English? Hello, Jack. Yeah, it just didn't work. Sorry, Jack. Basically what happened was I'd gone live and I was just streaming away to no one, and I was like, oh, that's kind of unusual, especially at this point. And yeah, the schedule just didn't work. I don't know why. It just didn't work. So I just had to start up a new one. My apologies. Hopefully we should. I'm going to actually just delete off the old one because it's just going to be a nightmare. I'll do that in a minute. Helmet attachments. Alt-in. Let's go. We don't use alt-ins usually. You're Swedish? That's even better, mate. That's actually so much better. I just assume everyone's like American. So, you know what they say? Never assume, it makes an ass out of you and me. Oh, so it actually came back to me, lol. Happy days. Should we do it? We're gonna do it? Yeah, we're gonna do it. I can't even... Can you still... Yeah, you can. Okay, cool. We're gonna hit the silo because... Ireland just doesn't work. People take great offense to me saying it. But it's just true. It doesn't work on the Quest native. Yes, I actually have a clip of me using the M1 SAS. Using a 2x optic during the open alpha, and I 2-tapped, well, I 1-tapped one guy as he was running. I got the other guy, but then I ended up getting killed by a third. So yeah, I almost squad wiped with it. It's absolute beast, and you can get a 1 second. Because I will die. It's an absolute beast. I love those stutters. I always like to do a basic pistol run first because of the stutters. There's nothing worse than just like running in with your gear to find yourself getting absolutely wrecked because the initial loading stutters as it oh, hello. I know there's an AK there. I don't want it. Alright, there's one. Willie, it depends. What platform are you going to be playing it on? I usually would say yes, but at the moment, the way that the stability is of the game, it's a little bit more difficult to recommend it. If you're playing it on PC, yes. If you're playing it on the native Quest like I do, it's a little bit more difficult to recommend. Let's put it that way. You know what? Should we just do an M1 SAS? No! Even better idea. Gun. No, we can't because you don't get a magazine. Damn. We can do a Dragunov run. Unless... I'm just trying to figure out... Is it going to be in Bolty? Of course it's in bolt action because that's of course what a Barrett 50 cal is. It's a Bolty. Gun. Sniper rifle. How many rounds does this have? Just the one? Okay. Laser? I think that's all we need in it. Suppressor. We will see if that works. I don't think it does. But we can actually check right now, actually. No, it doesn't. Of course it doesn't. Get rid of that. I mean, it doesn't really matter, but... There we go. Get some new... Well, we've actually got armor, so Let's go back to the safe house. Yeah.
Please do not forget to stow your armor and gear in the appropriate areas. Bunkers are...
But if you want to save 25% on the game, if you buy it on the Meta store, if you type in tiny.cc/ratgang, all lowercase, you'll get a referral link from me and you'll get 25% off. So you get it for significantly less. And then it's cross-buy, so it will be playable on the PC and on the Quest. You can never go wrong with cross-buy games. Yeah, that's... We should really put you there. Take the mags out of view. We'll take the AK out for later. There we go, cool. Barat. Douche. Douche. 1. Douche. 2. Douche. Douche. Yeah, they're all nice and broken, just how we like them to be. Barrett, 50 cal, we're just going to be doing it like that, yeah? It's going to be amazing. Okay, let me type it in for you, Willie. So it's tiny dot cc/ratgang. And that will save you 25%. Yeah, it's... I mean, if I put my hand to it, I can't reach the barrel. I mean, if I put it to my shoulder there, I mean, I've never held a 50 cal. The only one I've ever held was a, what was it, an AS90 or something, AS50. And that's a bullpup. But this is, we will see. Okay, so we will do. Yeah, we've got the nods now. Silo, baby. You don't need gear where we're going. Oh, yeah, I forgot about the backpack. Oh. Oof. Doink. Let's see if we can get a backpack just in time, eh? That's where I need to... Oh, no. Geartech G4, that's the one, isn't it? Yeah, the optics, I'm going to be totally honest with you. The optics right now, they really need an overhaul. The ACOG looks shit. The Smith & Wesson looks shit. When we were playing one of the very early builds, back in like August of last year, the sights looked a lot better, so I feel confident that they're going to overhaul them, but I think there is like a level of they need to make sure that it hits like that 72 frames a second minimum for the meta store. Yeah. It definitely feels a little bit disproportionate. But I have also seen videos of them and they don't always look absolutely massive, and I think it's crashed. Let's try again. We shouldn't lose it. We should get our gear back. But how is everyone today? I hope you're all having a wonderful day. I was struggling with the idea of streaming this week because the game is struggling so hard. And I was really happy. Come on, give me my shit. Doish. I was really struggling, but then they gave us a ton of money, and suddenly I was a little bit more motivated to play. I would think so. I'll be honest with you, Jack. I think it does. I mean, let me have a look. I know that it definitely was, and you can kind of tell. You can get it to. You can get the SSW when you do that and move around. On Island, you can see it massively. When it comes to Silo, it's a lot more optimized. Yeah, I play way too much usually. Don't you dare. You go back in there. That's the one. Oh, that's just wrong. That's just wrong. Who are you? Cruise Eric 8604. Oh god. I mean, he was clearing up, you know, you can see.
Gości są nigdzie blisko, dawaj bacha.
Yo, I'm down here, I'm down here.
Let's go down there, let's go down there.
This way.
Oh shit! Hey, someone just shot at us.
Yeah, not me. I was shooting at them. Try to miss it. Still running this game.
Please don't kill me, bro. It took me a long time to get here.
Yeah, it's it.
Hey, it's above you, someone's pointing a laser at you.
Oh, good.
Bro, I'm really low on health.
It seems like the BMG only has one round in it, which is weird. Why is it? Okay, that's definitely working. I did get him in the end. Was it you, Fruit, that I killed? That was a funny ass shot. I was very happy to do that, but we're not going to be messing around with a Barrett for too much. That's the type of gun I would like to use on island more, but it's yeah, it was like it shot one round, but I know that sometimes if you rack a bolt and then you log out for whatever reason, so for instance with me the raid crashed, so sometimes what happens is you then rack the bolt and a round falls out, so you pick up that round and you put it back in the mag, and then it registers that there's only one round in the magazine, so yeah, you kind of got a dud mag. I've been hoping that they would have fixed that by now, but yeah, they haven't. It's whatever, I don't really care, to be fair. But to be... I wasn't... It's annoying, but I mean, it is what it is. I'm not that bothered by it. We will take... We're going to do an alpha run, because we're alpha rats. I don't want to say alpha chads, lol. I love the PK06. I'm waiting for them to add in like a proper holo without it being the 2 times, because I really like this, but it requires you to have the 2 times at all times, which isn't so fun. Forgot to buy you, but yeah, that should be good. It only costs. Yeah, the I mean, let me show you my alpha. I don't think you've seen my alpha. It's not terribly crazy. Drum. Like that. Drum mag with the side. I love this sight, this particular grip BT dubs. It is just the bomb. Like this. Looks... oof. Oof. And I probably didn't buy I don't really need another magazine, to be fair. But part of me just wants another magazine. Let's put that down. Take you. Take you. Take you. Dush. Dush. Because we like the NVGs. We never get to use NVGs, so it's always nice to use them. Yeah. Oh yeah, well, Willie, you do have to log in. Sorry, I missed that message. Yeah, you have to kind of like sign in with your Meta account and then like accept it, and then it will work. But you have to sign in with the Meta account you use on your Quest. There we go. Yeah, stutter baby. Stutter for me. Yeah, we're working. Oh, fucking scavs. Oh, fucking hell. The starters are... Look how many there are. But it is super stuttery, to be fair. I don't know if it's because I'm using the NVGs as well. Oh. This is the most ridiculous recoil I've ever... I haven't used the alpha in a really long time. The last time I used it, it was still pretty buggy. I say buggy. It wasn't buggy, it just wasn't very well optimized, and it had very interesting recoil pattern. Whereas now, I feel like if I stand here, I mean, let's just look at this. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. It might just be the grip though. Oh, thank you. I'll take it. Kind of needed some ammo pouches. But yeah, that was like easy. There's now... you can do anything with that. The recoil is top notch. Thank you, Aiden to Blind. Just because you give people lots of money, it doesn't inherently make them any better. That's what I found. Do I currently have a 50 cal on me right now? I think I have a 50 caliber on me right now. And I haven't even paid attention to it. One sec. I think it's in the backpack that's sitting on my back, and I wouldn't be surprised. Well, it looks like someone just gave me a present for Christmas. So we'll put the alpha back, and we'll take the God, those starters are really intense. Yeah, we'll put the alpha back. We don't need this. Well, I can just put it on the tactical waifu that's in here, to be fair. Thank you. I don't know how many rounds are in here, but to be fair, it doesn't really matter because all I need to do is doink, doink. Thank you. There we go. Yeah. We'll just very, very responsibly empty this. Thank you. Cool. We can make 50 caliber, can't we? Pretty sure we can. There we go. There we go. Does it only make one round? It makes one round? I don't think I even had the, okay, so I just wasted a lot of, yeah, we'll get some more brass. We've got a brass jar somewhere here, don't we? Take that. Take that. Pop. Thank you, thank you. Actually, I think I have... No, it's not even in there. Where did it go? Did it just get lost? Tends to happen, to be fair. Let's just get more brass. ammo. That's fine. I know I had more brass because I had a brass jar which I put everything because I had all the brass that came when you started, and it seems to have all gone missing. Interesting. Well, that's fine. We will take... Where did the brass go? Here it is. Oi. There we go. Yoink. Yoink. Where did the round go? It's there. You're stuck, aren't you? So this is... I don't care what anyone says. Full body IK is one of the most annoying things on the planet when it comes to trying to pick shit up. There we go. That leaves us pretty empty. We can live with that. We don't need much. We just need to get, like, what? One person? Get all their gear, run out. Yeah, I know I can buy one. It's just I had one which had all my brass, because I had about, oh god, like the entire yeah, I basically just had a brass jar which had everything in, so I'm kind of upset it's not there right now. I don't really, and I know this sounds a bit weak, I don't really fancy shooting a scav with a 50 cal AP. Seems a bit silly, I know, because that's destined for a scav. Oh, it's fine. We're sorted. Easy. So I have been thinking that maybe all the issues that I have with I hear you. I think that might be my 50. Oh, that is that's an S. Look at that. This is why we need a gunstock calibrator. That's what I keep saying, because that just reminds me of Onward a little bit too much. What did he have? He had some better shit here. Another alpha. But everyone's, yeah, it's just like everyone's rocking the best gear now, which is fun to a degree. But at the same time isn't. Is all I'm going to say there. Alright. But this is a nice gun, to be fair. I'm just going to have to try and find a way of using it. Wonder how much this is actually worth with all its crap on it. Because I can imagine this is really nice. Like, oh yeah, oh yeah. Imagine that AP, everything. That's a tight grouping. That's nice. But we will not have to worry about that because yeah, it's a bit wacky. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's like everyone's running it, but it doesn't. Welsh dot TTV. Sorry, bro. Come back to daddy. We'll sell this. Let's see how much that's worth. Doink. Oh, that's actually worth a doinking amount. Here we go. Yeah, I think if I ran Island a couple of times, it might improve its overall performance. Because one of the issues that I have is that when you get to the facility, it's super laggy. Yeah. What I'm hoping is that for the next wipes, instead of just giving everyone shitloads of money, is that they do events. And I think that's the plan, is to do events. It's like have all of the scavs, for instance, be the same as Kurtek's posse, you know? I just missed. Yeah, he's dead. Oh, I can't hit my shots today. Interesting setup. See what you're rocking. See how this goes. I'm actually pretty low on health right now. I didn't do a good job there. That's ridiculous. Oh my god. Yeah, screw it. It's just gonna be dumb. Might be able to hear my controller going a little bit nuts there. There's definitely people on the ground floor. Let's go say hello.
Došla mi munice, kurva! Weet je niet, doe dan.
They're around here. Or not. This got really bad what's it called, like actuation on the laser for some reason. Lol. Stick it right in their face and they still live. Uwu, I killed Uwu. Hilarious. I don't. Yeah, the Barrett's ridiculous. It's monstrous. But to be fair, the fact is that it's so expensive that very few people would be doing that, if you know what I mean. It's just not financially viable as a tactic to run around with a Barrett 50 cal 3 mags and not much more than a dream, you know? Because that's basically what we're doing there. It's just we're just running around being dumb with something that I shouldn't really. Come on. I can't really afford to do that with, but it's fine because, you know, it's free. Well, free-ish. Let's get that alpha going again. We need to get more brass though, because I am pretty low, but I do have more. How much do I actually have? Lol, 3 rounds. Wait. Come back to me. Put you up here. You're too big. We'll put the other one in, put the drum mag in. And yeah, it's like, I like this, like the sight, but this being in my right hand side, like blocks the peripheral a little bit too much. That's the only reason why. I'm not like super into it. It's great like this on islands, like being able to run around and just like pat pat pat, you know, breach all the corners, get the long angles. But in silo, yeah, different story entirely. But you've got the PKO 6 for that at the same time, so it's not terrible. Yeah, I think they made it 5 for balance purposes, to make it slightly less obnoxious, but at the same time, it's like not nearly as powerful as a lot of people make it out to be. So I'm just turning down the volume of the mic. It looks like it's clipping a bit, which makes a change. I personally don't think that you should be able to buy the Barrett. I don't think that the Barrett should be a weapon that is easily accessible within the store. If they remove it from the store and make it a spawn-only weapon, then that would remove the issue entirely. But the moment that you can buy it at level 5 and just run around with a Barrett, the things change. It's not nearly as competitive then. But you remove it, it's more important to you at that point, and you wouldn't want to do that. Whereas if you can just go buy it, 10 grand, bang. Doesn't work, it's crashed again. Loves to do that. In we go. Yeah, to be fair, armor's a little bit different because you can buy. I know that they were talking about making armor piercing powder spawn only, so that AP is not something that you can just readily get your hands on. And I like that. And helmets as well. Helmets and armor, it will be nice, but they're still pretty penetrable. Penetrable. I don't even know what the word is. They're still easy to get through with, you know, an AK and a Dream. As long as you've got the armor, the ammo for it, you're fine. And the FMJ ammo is still pretty fine for it, as long as you just hit your shots. Back in like maybe MVP 1, it was a little bit different. The no, MVP 2, sorry. The armor just wasn't very good. Or it was too overpowered and the ammo wasn't very good. Yeah, I mean, they already technically have that running with the ammo rooms or the keycard rooms. Okay, let's get those stutters out of the way because that's going to be what kills me right now. Will be the stutters that I'm going to get because it's just relaunched. Yeah. This is the main... right now, for me, this is the thing that they need to fix more than anything. Is the native performance. I mean, took one shot and it took about 7 frames to actually render that fucking shot. Same with that one there. It's not it doesn't perform well until you get maybe like 3-4 raids in. Silo, it's not terrible, you can still kind of get away with it. Island's different story. It just, to me, I always say that Island just doesn't work. Because I don't believe that it does. I think it's broken. In its performance, I think it could perform better, because it was performing better. But at the same time, it's I know that they have to change it quite a lot in order to get it where they want it to be. But I would like them to fix it sooner rather than later. There's a guy at the end of here. What do he have? MP7, lol. This extract, lol. I wonder what else he had. He wasn't loaded. But I just did everyone's worst. Second Acer. Everyone's most hated tactic of the jump shoot. There was nothing you could do. All I could see was his like laser pointing at my head and he just wasn't shooting. I think he shot me a little bit. What's in there? What's in this, eh? So, that is for you. Oh, he was proper rocking you, wasn't he? I've never seen anyone use this because it's kind of shit. But we can do that. I can do that. Even though I have access to all of the money in the world, all of the gear, I still want to just play with other people's stuff. Oi, you come back here. Okay, cool. Oi. he actually had a grenade as well. Look at him. He's playing it properly, not like me. He's got his, so I've got a really itchy nose. There we go. But yeah. This looks fun. Let's try you out. Deploy. Yes and no on that point, Lotus. I think the fact is that what we're going through now is exactly, well, what people treat the Quest to, or how people refer to the Quest, is the same way we used to look at console gaming. It doesn't limit anything at all, really. If you want a really, really in-depth game, you don't have to make it crossplay. You can just have two different versions. It's just when people want something, they ask for it, so then they get it, and then they have an issue with it, you know? Like, if this game wasn't crossplay, I think it would be significantly better. Because then you wouldn't have to worry about it. You've still got two different versions of the game already. They did make two different versions of the game in theory, because the PC VR version looks significantly better than
Come here, with you roll.
You can shoot me all you want, mate.
Come here, with you roll.
I'm probably going to get shot, but I don't really care. Because the fact is like, you know, we all slag off the Quest, but this is still a great game, even though the fact that it runs on the Quest. There is just an element of, I think it would be better if they just had two different versions rather than trying to make it crossplay. And we've got our gamer friend here. Because the fact is, you know, I play the game native Quest all the time, and I am just as competitive as the dudes rocking Steam VR, you know? And that's not something that you could say for console back in the day. Poor dude. I knew he was in here. I just needed to kill him. Yeah, no, I 100% agree. I 100% agree. I'm not a fan of Meta. The only reason I have the Quest 2 is because it was fucking cheap. And also because I technically robbed it. That's the god honest truth. Technically robbed it. How did he... Where did he go? I think for me, the thing that I'm most looking forward to is the Valve Decad, right? If the Decad is even 10%. Oh, you poor dude. If it is even like, well, if they do get Steam Deck into a headset and make it run as well as the Decad does, and virtual reality, it would be the best standalone headset on the market without question, and I would pay whatever price they ask. Captain Wacky, you poor motherfucker. Yeah. Hey, it's Will. What's up, Will? It's always nice to see you around. People are giving me all the best gear right now. And, you know, the thing that's so funny is that I've barely bought anything. I bought a Barrett, 2 Barretts actually. Got some decent kills with them. And then we've kind of called it a day, and now I'm just using other people's gear, which is hilarious. Who needs money when you've just got skill? I say that as if I'm skilled. I should probably actually not, because I don't think I have actually that much. Oh yeah, I've got the Stanag there. Don't think I actually have that much ammo left for this. I don't even know what this takes. So we're going to sell this. No! We didn't want it. Sell you all across. And we'll take the Alpha again. The Alpha's doing us some work. You know what, I should probably put that tiny little red dot on here. I've got one lying about, pretty sure. Well, I say lying about, it's sitting right here. Is it that one? Nope. Come on. Come on. Ah, fuck it, I'll just put this on it. Oh yeah, it's gonna be boiling. There we go. It's in one of these. Actually, I'm just gonna put that back here. Take you. Bye bye. Don't need you anyway. Sell you to Minty. I'll just take that. Easy. Ah. Oh, how are the Pro controllers? Will. Because I have been meaning, well, I say that I want to get them, but I don't want to spend £200 on a set of controllers, if you know what I mean. It's not, I don't think that they're reasonable. It's just that they're not reasonable in their price. In my books. At least not enough for me to want to pay for them, if you know what I mean. There's a dude here. Let's get that. Did you hear him unzip his bag there? Yeah, that's those are the people we're playing with right now. I know what that is. Let's go say hello to my little friend back in my room. There he is. Easy. But that's what happens when you hit headshots, you know, they just die. Quite simply. They just die. There's a dude around here. Who is this? Let's do that. We're going to go down a level because they're below us. See, right there. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. Let's just get out. Gozuski, Ghost aka Jaden, Epic, Drath, Alex. Vector Child. Why is it called Vector Child? 10 AP. So he had an AP in that. And that guy just had no chance in that case. Poor dude.
Please do not forget to stow your armor and gear in the appropriate areas. Bunkers are no longer considered secure.
No, to be fair, mate, I don't like to say that I'm like particularly good, but because I've been playing this against some really high-end, high-level players during the testing phases, like Mike from Globochem, Mimix, Mimi fucks me over so much, a bunch of other dudes like, you know, Onward Pro players, just professional esports players in general. You kind of get used to how they play, and then everyone else is kind of like a bumbling buffoon. It's hilarious. And it feels unfair right now. It feels very unfair. And yeah, you can have all the money in the world, but no, it does not buy you skill in any capacity. And the amount of lasers as well, because so many people are rocking VR smurfing. Yeah, it feels that way. Fuck. Can you imagine? Well, that's how it feels like when PKO6, that's what I wanted. There we go. Put you there. Take you off. Take you. Oof. Because that is just such a nice side picture. And I don't even have MVGs on. Lol. Yeah, that's going to be wacky. Let's see if I can move it down. Yeah. They need to work on the scroll bar. They really need to work on the scroll bar. Let's go back. It's probably not going to let me in this raid. I got 10 AK drum mags, I just realised. don't even know why I'm buying more at this rate. There we go. There we go. Take you. Thank you. So, yeah, the lasers are what giving most players away. Because if you use NVGs, you can obviously turn on the IR laser. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I mean it's interesting. I feel like there are a number of people who love the idea of Tarkov, right? Like there's a lot of young kids playing this game on the Quest. And that's just a matter of fact. There are a lot of younger kids playing this game because they like the idea of Tarkov. They hear it, they see it from their favorite streamers, or they watch, I don't know, Markiplier or whoever play fucking Ali A or some shit. And they think I can't even hit a headshot, lol. And they think it's just going to be piss easy. You know, they've got a Quest 2. There's a dude here somewhere. I saw his laser. I'm going to probably get domed. I haven't been killed by another player yet today. There he is, see? Like, he could have taken shots at me, put the pressure on, and I probably would have lost that gunfight. But instead he just kind of sat there, like, and his laser was going the whole time. You know, people don't toggle, and then they die, and they wonder why. Was he rocking? I think it disappeared, didn't it? But yeah, so it is significantly easier to kill people than it probably should be right now. Like him, he should have had me. How did he not have me? That's actually my question. I'm actually nearly dead. He was quiet. He was a sneaky boy. Get down. Hunter and Bacon Natter. Easy. Good job. Yeah, that is 100% what's happening right now. There's a lot of people that run a gun. I mean, I'm not exactly being careful with my shots, but I start shooting when I know I'm going to hit. Which is, I think, what a lot of people aren't doing. Because they don't know when they're going to actually hit their shots, so they hold on, they wait until they've got a full sight picture. Whereas I'm more inclined to start shooting through, like, the car, you know? Look at that. Jacked. You know what? I feel like we're going to have to go get an M1 SAS and hit the silo, rocking that beaut. But right now, do we have any nerds? Yeah, we do. You all surround me. I don't know what it is, like they added in a food feature and I've never yet needed to eat in this game. Does anyone else feel that way? Yeah. Yeah, I think the thing is right now, and a lot of people hate me saying this, is that it's so close to being Tarkov in VR, but it doesn't quite get there. It's a little easy. It's very easy to get gear. They need to make the scarcity larger. They need to increase the skill of the AI. They need to make them significantly harder to kill. They need to slow down the characters to make them a little more sluggish, especially when they're wearing big, heavy armor, like the Alton or this. If you slowed me down, I wouldn't be nearly as like jumpy, you know? It's just that I can be jumpy because the game allows me to. It makes it easy for me to be quick on my feet, even though I'm wearing, you know, like level 4 armor or something, level 5 armor. It's just the skill gap isn't there. That's how I feel about the game right now, is that there isn't a skill gap. If you can get half decent at Pavlov or Onward or Contractors or any other game like that, you can get good at this game in basically 0 time at all. Because 90% of the skill in Escape from Tarkov is your soft skills that you learn. Basically, yeah, it's basically the soft skills that your character has. It's the rank of your recoil control on an SMG or whatever, you know? Whereas in this, it's all based on how good you are at doing that and how quick you are at doing that and how you do that. Are you using a gun stock? Are you using freehand? Do you have the same level of accuracy as I do? Because I'm not going to say that I'm like I don't feel like I should be alive right now. I probably shouldn't be alive right now. Let's get out and reset. Get some more mags. Might actually go back to the OPK7. Yeah, let's go back to the OPK7. So we've got Churchill, Galaxy Gaming, and Octopus Fam. That last guy, you could just hear him going, yeah, I think I'm dead. Yeah, that was brutal.
Please do not forget to stow your armor and
Yeah.
gear in the appropriate areas.
Yeah. Tarkov requires a different type of skill. You know, I played Siege for the majority of my... I played Rainbow Six Siege a lot. I love that game. And I got, you know, half decent at aiming at it back in, like, you know, a while ago. But that skill That innate skill that I had in aiming and Siege did not carry across the Tarkov, because it's all recoil control, soft skill based off of your character's level, you know? And you have to use your minds. And, you know, in this game, you technically need to use your minds, but the maps aren't big enough. There isn't enough, like, stuff to hide around. Characters pop out like a sore thumb in dark areas because of, like, the lighting system. And it doesn't quite hit that level. Yeah. 100%. 100%. If you can, in this game, it's like, this game gives you that opportunity to be a dick. And that's what I love about it. I mean, if anyone's seen the clip of me and Glock, like, he lets me into the elevator and he's like, oh, Yorick, blah, blah, blah. And we're all being friends and I just dome him in the head and I still didn't put the right sight on. Where are those motherfuckers at? Below? Or up top? I think they're below. Let's take these off. But yeah, there's like... In Tarkov, I wouldn't win 90% of the gunfights that I win right now. Just because the game wouldn't allow it. And that's the thing, to me. He actually hit me there, lol. Oh no, I just didn't heal up from the last time, did I? That's mine. Do you reckon he's going to run straight down? No, he's in a fight. He got me. There we go. First one. Second guy today to actually kill me. And he actually had his laser off for once. Yeah. Yeah. The positioning would change the way this game is. It just doesn't really lend to it right now. I haven't found a need, you know, being hyper aggressive is just as efficient as being super slow. But I think that's where a lot of people are having a lot of it's where people are having a hard time with the game, is because there's no, like, even in Tarkov you can be hyper aggressive or hyper slow and you'll still be successful. It just depends more on your actual skill as a player. If you are capable, then you should be fine. But in here it's like, yeah, there's not nearly as much reason to be safe. Or at least that's just how I feel right now. Sight, rail, take you. Rail? No, we don't need a rail, we need grip. We want angly. We like the angled. Suppressor, we want, pretty sure we could put that bad boy on it. We don't want lasers. We will want, we will actually need assault rifle. We can get a drum mag for this. That one. It's just wrong. Alright, cool. Hi. Armor, chest rig. that. Helmets. We will take that because we will use the nods again. Get some of those bad boys. Dosh. Yes, I do know. I just don't like to. It sounds dumb. I just don't like doing it. I miss when we had a gun vice there, basically. I want that back before I even consider rebuilding my guns in the actual spot. My headset's a bit... There we go. Take you. Thank you. Take you, thank you. Take you, thank you. M1 SAS, thank you. My sweet prince. Thank you. I didn't take that, but okay. Go there. No, won't. I'll put it somewhere where it's actually borderline useful. Oh, I've already got one of... There we go. Already actually got one of those. Helmets. GPNG. There we go. I'll go get that. Because I'm pretty sure I actually have one of those lying about somewhere. There. Let's put it on the right spot. There we go. See, like, this is why we need a gun stock calibrator. Once again, I will always say it until we get it. There we go. Cool. Yeah, let's go. Let's go again. Can we get a kill with the MSAS? I reckon we can get a kill with the MSAS. We're getting kills with everything else. Why not with a gun that's practically OP? Definitely, yeah, I mean... I don't even know why I'm asking that question right now. It's almost a given at this rate. Right.
What kind of it then? Cię zabił, parchantę!
There we go. They're probably going to be basement, I reckon, at this rate. Based on the fact we haven't seen anyone. That or no one loves me. Oh yeah, I hear them. Do you reckon we can get a long shot? Oh, they're up. The fuck?
Hej, kámo, jsi v pohodě? Ty vole,
Voz běhají v nebezpečných smečkách, buď bez střel.
Okay. I know where that guy is. That's the one thing is you end up learning exactly where people are based off of the sounds that are around you. Because I only know that there are 2 spots like that, right? 2 specific spots where you can do that. Well, there we go. We asked the question, and yes, I can. He just got domed. I mean, literally. I think I hit him in between the eyes. Yeah, I hit him in between the eyes there. There's not really much coming back from that. Yeah, this gun's ridiculous. It's super easy to use. I'm super low on health. Probably gonna die now. I'll probably just leave actually. Heal up. They're right next to me anyway, so... Huh. Might not even need to. There we go. Thank you. Yeah, the SKS is good fun. The SKS is a really good gun. A lot of people slag it off, me included, but it's actually genuinely a great gun. Especially if you use the OP SKS, you're pretty much golden at all times. Yeah, let's thank you. 25 players, lol, hilarious. Is that how many people I've killed today? Already? Do you know what I have for this? Actually. I have AP 762. I might actually put that in. Here we go. So it won't be the first round, it'll be the second round. That'll be arm piercing. That's fine. Let's go again. Let's see if we can get some more kills this time. But yeah, the OP SKS is a pretty good gun. It is a genuinely good gun. And the regular one. The MP40 as well, probably one of the best starter guns you could possibly have. It's got a really good recoil control, good round because it's 9mm, so you can easily find the AP for it. Is it, you know, any of the other guns that are like significantly higher up in terms of like their value and efficiency? No, but you know, one shot to the face with the SKS and anyone's dead. It doesn't matter what they're wearing. server's crashed. How are we doing on battery? 50%. We're not doing bad today. That's actually kind of surprising. Alright, let's go back. Come on. Thank you. So we're going to have the stutters. Yeah, that, for me, that's the main thing they need to fix is the stuttering. Right as you enter into
Please do not forget to stow your armor
and that.
gear
There we
in the
go.
appropriate areas.
Good.
Bunkers are no longer considered
Cool.
secure.
Let's go. Yeah. Feels bad. But it happens. What can you do? I forgot to heal myself. Bloody fuck. Do I have a rucksack on? I think I do. It might have a nerd in it. We shall see. Come on. I don't. No. No. Alright. We'll be fine. We are Yorick. He saw me, I saw him. Yeah, there was no way. Those initial stutters, like as you load in, are just brutal. I'm like tapping away, I can't even tell if I'm shooting him or not. But that's fine, I don't really care. I'll just get another one. Yeah, that first raid feeling, you know? First raid feeling is getting absolutely domed because there's naught you can do about it. What else have we got here? What haven't I used yet? I guess is the real question here. The M1 SAS is fun and everything, but I'm feeling the Val. Let's go for the Val. Assault rifle. Because I know we have 30 rounders. We don't need a suppressor, obviously, but we will need a rail. Thank you. We can't put a side. We can't. Yeah, we can't. You know what? I'm actually just gonna do what you told me to do. Alright, so, gun. We can't put a grip on it, unfortunately. I do love this gun. But you can do that, yep. There we go. And we will choose the sight carefully. I say we choose the sight carefully. We're using that. Yeah, because that you can get nice and close with. I reckon this is going to be baller. Let's go to sort ourselves out some armor. Thank you. Helmets. Thank you. Attachments. Thank you. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Easy. Yes, this is Quest, native Quest. I am streaming it to the Oculus casting thing on the website, and then I can capture it with OBS. It's not perfect, but it does exactly what I need it to. One day they might allow us to Twitch directly or stream directly from the headset, but today is not that day. No, I don't even need that really. Thank you. Thank you. Take that. Take that. Yeah, we'll go for the 30 rounder. There we go. Thank you. Yoink. No, that's not what I wanted, but it will do. I'll just sell you, lol. VSS mag. VSS mag. Cool. Let's get Vussy. No, this is a Boke VR. This is probably, in terms of gun stocks, it's, well, actually when it comes to solid gun stocks, like where it's got a solid point of contact in between the two cups, this is probably the best bang for your buck gun stock you can get. Mostly because the guy who makes them offers all the print files for all the 3D printing parts for free, so you can just buy them. Well, you can just print it yourself if you've got the necessary gear to do so. I just wasted around, lol, again. I love doing that. I personally built this one. I've used it throughout a competitive onward career. Oh, fucking starters, bro.
Wolves jsou někde blízko, dávej bacha.
Phoenix vládne noc.
There is another guy. I saw him. Yeah, there we go. Fair enough. Good job. Nice kill. So I am boosting the GPU and CPU and adding in foveated rendering high top, but that's all I'm adding. That's mostly just so that the Quest runs smoothly while streaming or recording, but I don't boost the textures. I don't do any of that. I don't bother. Yeah, I don't bother boosting the textures. I don't bother doing anything like that, because it doesn't really achieve anything other than decreasing battery life. I don't really have time for that. But generally speaking, you don't need to do that, but the only reason I do it is because of yeah, it's because of the streaming, really. That's the only reason I do it. Take you. Is that good? Yeah, that's good. Sight. That's pretty much the best way to do it. Oi. There we go. Let's sort out some armor again, because I just died. So I've now died 2 times to players, which is fine. I am actually fine with that. Armor. Should we go Alton this time? We don't go Alton enough. I probably should. Chest rigs. kind of fancy. Should we be spicy and go for a shit one? Yeah, let's do it. Let's go crazy on the helmet, tacky on the vest. Oh, thank you for the £1, Jack. The quid. The quiddy. Keep ratting. I didn't even see that. It didn't even come through. So, great. Thank you very much. I appreciate. What are we doing? You. 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 Custom alpha. Yep. Did we actually take? Wait. There we go. Nice. Oh, that's awful. I can't even see. But that's why they give us a visor. Yeah, okay, cool. So, let's get ready. As per usual. Yeah, I would probably boost the settings more if I needed to. But it doesn't make a difference for Island. That's the only thing I found. Because that's like my big issue, is that Island right now plays like trash on the Quest, so I don't even bother with it anymore. I'm looking forward to the wipe because I'm hoping that they actually introduce a level of optimization to the map to improve it. Because I openly say it's unplayable. There are still people who play it because, you know, if you close your eyes and squint enough, it seems optimized. Just not to me. The open alpha version of the map on the Quest was played significantly better. The facility is such a nice location though. I think it's crashed again. Fucking servers, bro. Let's go. Another Stutterfest incoming. But my main aim with the stream is, although I have a PC upstairs that's perfectly capable of running the game, and I do have the game on Steam, I want to showcase the native version of the game, stream it, play it, show how it plays, let people get a gauge on whether it's worth it. Because the benefit of this game right now is that it is crossplay. Well, obviously it's crossplay, but what I mean is cross-buy. So if you buy it on the Quest... Come on. Oh, fuck's sakes. If you buy it on the Quest... you can then install the PC VR version as well on the Meta Store, which is amazing. And not enough games do it. And it's... Although you can't currently get all of the best, you can't get all of the packages, you can, you know, achieve a lot. You know, I've got the Founding Fathers on PC, and I haven't played the PC version since it launched. I don't feel like I need it, although I want it greatly. Magazine. I'll do it again. Yeah. So handgun, we need that because... Come here, you. Probably only need the one. We'll do suppressor. It's that one. There we go. I don't really... No, you kind of need... lasers. There we go. Let's just get that and go. Stutter time indeed. It drives me up the wall. It's like when I started recording content for Ghosts of Tabor on the quests, like when I got the what's it fucking called? Why am I struggling so much right now with words? When I got the Quest 2 version of the builds, like for testing, and I was making content, what I would do is I'd load in, and then I would run around the headquarters, run into every single room to make sure that all of the potential stutter spots were gone, because it gets cached in the memory and then it works fine. It like needs to preload or something. But that's how I would play. That's literally how I would like how I would record videos for it. I still basically do that now. I just can't do that on stream, unfortunately. The first stream of the day is always Stut Essential. Yeah, the game needs a wipe. I mean, they just gave everyone 10 million quid, and yeah, they just gave everyone 10 million quid and max traders. The aim is to wipe. Do you want to see what's considered cheating? Look at that. I could probably kill every single person in the server like that. They all have just trash weapons. That's hilarious.
Buccionej, my tu válku vyhrajeme.
Okay. So they are... There was a dude down there. I think he's under the stairs. Ah, there we go. I thought I had him there. I was shooting him in the back, but I forget that the M16's burst. Oh god, we're running through. But that's fine. That's the stutters basically gone. Hopefully. I don't need you. Got everything there. Oh yeah, you're here. There we go. Let's get the gear. I wasn't wearing anything, so we wasted all that APR ammo on me for nothing. There we go. Thank you. Thank you. Let's go. I should probably... Wait. Okay. Part of me feels like I should probably take this. Probably be the smarter choice. Let's do that. Well, it doesn't matter. I mean, hopefully, I'm basically hoping that they wipe on Tuesday. The sooner the better, frankly. I've got one. I love the iStock. It's an amazing... If you're freehanding, if you're used to freehanding, the iStock is a great transition. I have an affiliate link because I'm part of his affiliate program. It's a great stock. If you're used to freehand, it's a great transition. Yeah, it's a great transitionary stock. If you're like me and you're pretty much always used gun stocks, it didn't necessarily gel with me nearly as well as I would have hoped. But it's not like it's bad for me. It's actually something I use quite regularly. I've used it on stream quite regularly as well.
Dostane munici. Kurva!
Oh, you motherfucker. Yeah, I'm coming up.
Kurva, to je zase den.
In the garage. Haven't seen the boss yet today. Oh wow, he got me. Good job. Well played. Was I hit? I must have been. Fucking fair play. Wow. I got domed there.
Please do not forget to stow your armor and gear in the appropriate areas.
Right. So, I'm going to do some minor things. What I want to do is I want to... I want to do something. Yeah, let's just sort out the armor as always. Helmets. I don't like the Alton because it covers too much of your chin, so you can't see like what's on your tummy, like or your modules and stuff, which is, you know, is fine. It's just not really something that I want to deal with. There we go. Take you, because I know I'm gonna regret it if I don't. Take that. Hello. And let's do an SMG run, shall we? What we got? No, that's trash. Eh. Part of me wants to, and then there's another part of me knowing it's like, I'm gonna regret it the moment I do it. So, what we're actually gonna do, we'll do another MSAS run, but we're actually gonna go to Island, lol. Unless we do... We could do an SKS run, actually. Let's do that. Back. Attachments. Grip. As always, best grip in the game. No one can tell me otherwise, it just is. Sight. Let's put the suppressor on. Oh, wrong one. There we go. Sight. Take you because I just love you. No, actually, we'll take this one. This is probably the most accurate sight in the game. And then magazine. Assault rifle. Yeah, they do sell it. Yeah. Island, yeah, it's draw distance is pretty low. Unfortunately, what we're going to do is, before I take my custom OPSKS, which is going to be a good old time. We're going to run in, and we're going to do a couple of runs with just like some of my old guns from before. I'm going to see if Island's performance improves, and then from there we will figure it out. So yeah, I'll just take this AK, screw it, lol. I don't really care. Not going in for faux gear, going in for fun. Yeah, that should be fine. Because I feel like Island should improve its performance the more times you run it, just like with Silo. I just choose not to because it's just that bad of an experience. Yes, I am Lolo. I'm rocking the Quest 2 experience, which is fun and questionable in equal measure. Some elements are the best about it, other elements are the worst. One of those elements is what I'm on right now. I want to see if it improves its performance the more I run it, to see if it runs better, because this is where I've been having struggles. It's right there. The facility. It's kind of okay right now. It might improve. I'm hoping it does. Oof. There we go. Yeah, that's the experience I know and love. The thing is, right, is that I'm dead. Lol. Isn't hurting me, which is hilarious. Full auto. The thing is that this actual area is probably one of the most ingenious maps in the game. It looks so good. It's really well laid out. It just performs terribly. They need to work on it. Can we get a kill? It seems, yeah, it seems a little bit better. Maybe I just need to run it more. Get the cache together. But the one thing I definitely found is that if you play this map on PC, it performs significantly better. And I'm all tangled up. One sec. La 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 la. I do this too often. Not only does it perform significantly... Oh, there we go. I actually knocked you over. Sorry. Hilarious. Good job, Yorick. 1 second. Yeah, the research facility is really bad. It's probably the main culprit of performance issues. It's the best building, though. It looks great. Yeah. Me too, Lolo. It seems to be running a little bit better, but I think that might be just because I'm the only person here right now. Yeah, it seems to be running better. Maybe they did push some form of performance update. Or some shit, I don't know. But I have clips of it running so badly. It's borderline impossible to tell what you're looking at. Like, it's a little bit better right now, but you can see the ASW all over the gun. It's super like, it's like I'm playing underwater. You know? That's the best way I can describe it. It's like I'm playing underwater. But it feels like no one's here. But it is a genuine shame because I was super excited about this map when they mentioned it. For the first time. I was like, this is going to be amazing. I think I quoted it as being the shoreline in VR, which I still think it's pretty close to be fair. But it just, because of the stability issues that we have right now, makes it difficult to recommend as a map to play. But it doesn't feel like anyone's here. Like literally no one. Which is untrue because there's a dead body right there. Weird. Hello, Serb. I just killed myself, lol. I'm not that bothered. There was like no one there. So what's the point? Plus it was just to try and get performance to run okay, see if I can now pull the SKS in. And shred. Yeah, actually. There we go. How's that? For a setup. It's pretty baller if you ask me. I think so at least. Let's get the Ate helmet. Doink. Thank you. Doink. Thank you. Ammo module. Doink. Lol. You gonna fit? You are gonna fit. Surprise. Doink. SKS drum mag. That's not an SKS drum mag, lol. Does that look like a drum mag to you? That does. They'll give me everything until I get what I actually want. That's fine. We can live with one. See if it's better. Is there actually a virtual stock running? I think, yeah, actually, no, they mentioned that there was a virtual stock. Am I running it? Probably. I'm in silo. Hilarious. With the fucking 4 times. Remember? Oh, it's because I died. Yeah, that makes sense. It always resets to silo. How am I doing on the battery? 32. Might have to call it a night after this raid. It's nearly 1:30 in the morning. Well, if the raid starts. Which I don't think it is. So actually, I'm probably just going to call it a night there. Hilarious. Because it's just going to be Start Essential. And I don't have time for that. So... Yes, you can use the right stick to scroll list. It just doesn't work that well with my stick for some reason. I don't know why. It works fine on PC and a few other things. It just doesn't seem to work that well for my my Quest. I'm not sure why. I'm probably not using virtual stock, no. Because I live for the physical stock. It's just better. But yeah, I think we're going to call it a night there. I hope you have enjoyed this as much as I have. Sorry that I couldn't get the first one working properly. For some reason it just didn't work. Not entirely sure why. Next stream is usually Saturday, but I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do because it's the Easter weekend and I am going pretty much anywhere and everywhere. But I will make a community post as and when I go live. So as long as you're subscribed, you should see that in theory. If not, then I'm soz. My apologies. I'll see you soon, guys. But yeah, I'll make sure to put a post in. If not, you'll see regular content like long form and everything. So have a good one, guys, and I'll see you next time. Ciao.